two-wheeler talk. 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 is here, and once again Bajaj is proving that they know how to balance performance, practicality, and affordability in a single package. Over the years, the Dominar 400 has built a reputation as a value-for-money sports tourer that delivers big bike feel at a fraction of the price. With the 2025 model, Bajaj has refined this philosophy even further, improving the bike's comfort, performance, and style while keeping it accessible to riders looking for a powerful yet affordable motorcycle in the middleweight segment. In this review, we'll dive deep into every aspect of the new Dominar 400, covering the design elements, performance characteristics, comfort, features, pricing, and of course, its unique selling points that make it one of the most attractive options in the 400cc segment today. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2025 Dominar 400 maintains the muscular and aggressive stance that has been its signature since launch, but Bajaj has given it subtle refinements to make it look sharper and more modern. The wide tank shrouds, sculpted fuel tank, and beefy front forks give it that premium naked street fighter look. The LED headlamp has been reworked for better illumination and now features a sleeker design with improved DRLs, which give the bike a more aggressive road presence. The side panels and tail section have also been updated with cleaner lines, adding to the premium appeal. The bike retains its muscular 13-liter fuel tank that not only looks imposing but also ensures decent touring range. New color schemes have been introduced for 2025, including stealth black, sapphire blue, and metallic graphite, all of which give the bike a modern, premium touch. Bajaj has also paid attention to the finishing details as the quality of paint, the panel gaps, and the fit and finish feel more refined than before, bringing the Dominar closer to its premium rivals in terms of aesthetics. Now, moving on to the heart of the machine, the engine. The 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 continues to be powered by a 373cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, DOC engine with fuel injection, derived from KTM's Duke 390 engine platform but tuned differently for a more relaxed, touring-friendly nature. The engine produces around 40 horsepower at 8,800 revolutions per minute and 35 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. This tuning makes the Dominar less aggressive than the Duke but more practical for everyday riding and long-distance cruising. The power delivery is linear, with a strong mid-range that makes overtaking effortless on highways, while the sixth gear ensures smooth and stress-free cruising at higher speeds. Bajaj has also refined the engine mapping for 2025 to improve low-end torque and throttle response, which makes city riding smoother and less jerky in traffic conditions. Vibrations, which were a concern in earlier models, have been reduced significantly with better engine mounts and refined balancer shafts, making the ride much more comfortable over long distances. Performance on the road is where the Dominar 400 really shines as a sports tourer. The bike is capable of sprinting from 0 to 100 km/h in under 7 seconds, which is impressive for its category, and it can comfortably cruise at 120 to 130 km/h all day on highways. The top speed is around 160 km/h, which makes it fast enough for spirited rides without being overwhelming for intermediate riders. The slipper clutch ensures smoother downshifts and adds a layer of safety when riding aggressively. The bike's 6-speed gearbox is smooth and precise, making it easy to find gears even in city stop-and-go traffic. Bajaj has struck a good balance between performance and usability, making this a bike you can enjoy both on daily commutes and long-distance weekend rides. Handling is another area where the 2025 Dominar has seen improvements. The bike continues to use a perimeter frame, offering solid rigidity and stability at high speeds. The front suspension is a 43 mm upside-down fork, which not only improves handling but also gives the bike a big bike look. At the rear, you get a monoshock with adjustable preload, ensuring better comfort and adaptability depending on riding conditions. The bike feels planted in corners, with enough confidence to lean into bends at higher speeds. While it may not be as sharp as the KTM Duke 390 in terms of outright agility, the Dominar is more stable and forgiving, which makes it a better touring companion. The 17-inch alloy wheels, wrapped in radial tubeless tires, offer excellent grip on both highways and twisty roads. Braking performance is equally strong, with a 320mm front disc and 230mm rear disc paired with dual-channel ABS, giving excellent stopping power and safety in all conditions. Comfort is another key area where Bajaj has worked to improve the 2025 Dominar 400. The seating position is upright with slightly rear-set footpegs, striking a balance between sportiness and touring comfort. The seat has been redesigned with better cushioning and a wider profile, ensuring long rides don't leave the rider fatigued. The pillion seat is also wider and more supportive, making the Dominar a genuine two-up touring machine. The bike's weight of around 193 kilograms gives it a solid, planted feel on highways, but Bajaj has managed to keep it well balanced so that maneuvering in city traffic or tight spaces doesn't feel cumbersome. Wind blast is still an issue due to the naked design, but Bajaj offers an optional touring windshield that helps mitigate this for long-distance riders. In terms of features, the Dominar 400 is packed with modern tech. The fully digital LCD instrument cluster provides all the necessary information including speed, gear position, RPM, fuel level, trip meters, and now even smartphone connectivity through Bluetooth in the 2025 model. This allows riders to pair their phones for call alerts, turn-by-turn navigation, and ride data, which is a huge step up for this segment. The bike also comes with dual-channel ABS as standard, a slipper clutch, LED lighting all around, and USD forks, features that are often found on bikes in a much higher price bracket. Bajaj also offers a touring accessories package which includes a tall visor, saddle stays, and crash guards, making the Dominar even more suited for long-distance adventures. Fuel efficiency is always a consideration in this segment, and the Dominar 400 delivers reasonably well given its performance. The bike offers around 28 to 32 km per liter depending on riding style, which means you can expect a range of around 350 to 400 km on a full tank. This makes it a practical option for long rides without frequent fuel stops. Now, let's talk about price. Bajaj has always positioned the Dominar as a value-for-money motorcycle, and the 2025 model continues that tradition. The bike is priced around 2.6 to 2.8 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, which makes it significantly more affordable than many of its direct competitors in the 350cc to 500cc category. When you consider the features, performance, and touring capabilities it offers, the Dominar 400 is easily one of the best deals in this segment. What makes the 2025 Dominar 400 truly stand out is its unique selling proposition. It is one of the very few bikes that blends sporty performance, everyday usability, and genuine touring capability at such an affordable price point. It gives riders the big bike feel without the intimidating costs of ownership. It is equally comfortable blasting down highways, carving corners on weekend rides, or commuting through the city during weekdays. For riders who want an all-rounder motorcycle that doesn't compromise too much in any department, the Dominar 400 is a near-perfect choice. In conclusion, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 is a motorcycle that punches well above its weight. It looks premium, rides comfortably, offers solid performance, and comes loaded with features that are usually reserved for more expensive bikes. Bajaj has taken feedback from previous models and addressed key areas like vibrations, comfort, and features, making this the most refined Dominar yet. At its price point, it undercuts many of its rivals while offering a package that is versatile, powerful, and stylish. If you're looking for a motorcycle that can handle touring duties, daily commutes, and spirited weekend rides without breaking the bank, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 deserves to be at the very top of your list.